Hey folks, it's Bishopheals from the ECF forums and host of Vape TV Live, baby. I'm here today, man, because we gotta talk about EmpireMods, baby. Forget about it. I was there Friday evening last week, and the place was kicking, jumping. I got to meet some exciting new people. It's been great. I always love going to vape shops, man. You get to meet new people, ask questions, try different juices, devices, and stuff. And of course, for me, well, I was busy making coils. Yeah, making coils. Let me tell you, man, as soon as I was rushing out of that traffic, out of work, Friday evening, I was rushing Empire. First mission was EmpireMods. Second mission was, I was debating in my head, where the hell can I get a freaking grenade? I tell you, because I wanted to throw some grenades at the freaking BQE highway, I tell you, just to get there. Because cars just would not move, man, just would not move. It's like one of those raining days, people just freaking forget how to drive. Dude, and the sun was shining, and they forgot how to drive. So as I was rushing over there, then I had to spend 20 minutes waiting for parking. I got parking finally, forget about it, that's for sure. Once I parked the car, I was getting out of my car, I saw people pointing. They were like, I was like, dude, if you think of mugging me, you got the wrong dude, man. Forget about it, it ain't fucking happening. Fuck that, man, shit. But anyway, no, they were waiting to get coils. They were like, Bishopheals. I said, yo, what's up, dude? So, I love meeting new people. I love that I'm able to, interact with you at your homes through YouTube as well as Vape TV Live. I try to do what I can to help the community. Things that I pick up, tips and tricks, I like to forward that information to everybody. I don't like to conceal it. I know certain people within a circle, they just like to conceal that information. I see, there's no reason as to conceal that. If someone could have a better vape, dude, help that boy get a vape, better vape, that's for sure. Forget about it. So, anyway, I got to meet a few interesting people. They brought their attys, and, I was building some coils and stuff. We took some pictures of the place, got to meet some of Keith's staff, which I like to show you. Check it out, baby. Here I am, of course, I'm just sitting down and I'm just like screaming out loud, forget about it, finally here, sitting down. We had snacks. See somebody's eye hawking my Celtic, as you can see. Yeah, it is my Celtic. Forget about it. Shoot. Rub off, rub off. Place is starting to get packed, that's for sure. There's Keith behind the counter. We had a couple of customers there that I was doing some coils. I had the multimeter there. People talking about batteries, atomizers, and that's the best thing. I mean, people are asking the right questions. I want to do sub-ohm. I like sub-ohm. What's the safe procedure, to go by going into sub-ohm territory? And, we were telling them straight out, battery, PV, you got to have the right PV for it and the right atomizer for it. That's all, and it's a matter of knowing what to get. So we advised them, of course, of what batteries, high drain batteries to use and to stay within what ohmage to do sub-ohms. And Keith had some mechanical mods to use. And of course, if you wanted to try to do sub-ohm on a variable voltage, it was very difficult to do because there's amp limits and it won't let you use the full potential of the battery. That's what it is. They try to give you that safety net. But, it inhibits you of really going into sub-ohm territory. Which is fine, but there are vapors that love sub-ohm, and we met a lot of them, especially at EmpireMods, asking about sub-ohm. They wanting to do sub-ohms. After they've been trying my coils, they just wanted to get the proper wire, the proper wick material to make their coils and to use the proper RBAs. Going to the next photo, as you can see, the place starting to get crowded. It was just starting to get crowded. And that's me as far as in my head, as far as sitting on the chair next to Effie. Efren was there. He brought in his Chi-Yu with the new Addy that I wanted to check out, and that thing was really nice. It was really, really nice. I met a guy that brought in a K-Fun. He needed a coil on his K-Fun, and it was very interesting because, I got to hear, more or less the same thing. When they try to do the coils, it's either too dry, they get a harsh taste, or it's not a wet vape, or it's not hot enough, or if it is too hot, it's just no flavor. And it's all about the wicking material that you're using. I say again, wicking material as well as the coils. Okay, you really, this is something that you would learn in baby steps. As you keep making coils, you get better at them. As you get better at them, you get a better understanding and to determine what kind of gauge wire to use, and asking the question, well, what's the difference between 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, and so on. Canthal versus stainless steel, mesh versus wick, silica versus equal versus cotton hemp and cotton, and so on. There is no silly questions. The only silly questions are people that just don't ask the questions. That's all. But, we provided a lot of information. As you can see, also, Luke came down from Honest Vapor. He came down. He had a good time with us and stuff. I was building an RBA here for one of Keith's staff. And I'm pretty sure the first coil that I built on him was a little too hot, so we had to, raise up the resistance, which wasn't an issue. I was more than happy to do that. Here's Keith, and of course his lovely assistant. Forget about it. She was the sweetest thing at EmpireMods. I tell you, this girl did it all. She hosted, she cleaned, she fed, she provided food. Forget about it. She made sure everybody was happy. Oh, forget it. As you can see, Keith was very happy. Oh, and here's another shot of more people waiting for coils, asking questions and stuff. It was really, really, really exciting. And here I was actually building an Ithaca for another friend of mine that I just met. We exchanged contact informations. Another great guy. He, it was funny. I built him that Ithaca, and he wanted to use his coils. His pre-made coils, which is no problem. I said, okay, let's see if you tell the difference, And he was able to tell the difference between night and day. His eyeballs just jiggled. Forget about it. Oh, here's another happy vapor, which I don't know. He didn't give me an RBA to build. Shame on him, but he came down anyway, and he was pumping his coils and his drip atties and his goosenecks. He was having a good time. It doesn't matter. And of course, there's my boy JP! Forget about it. He's already relaxing. It was just a long day. And he's just pumping out. He was actually hitting the turbine that I built the coils on last week. And it's still going. Forget about it. He's like, oh man, this thing is just kicking. And look at Keith. You could tell he worked hard all day. Look at it. It's already like, I would say it's already like a little past 10, and we were watching the boxing, we were chilling and relaxing, and it was really a good evening. I have to tell you. It was an exciting time at EmpireMods. It was great to meet the local community in Queens. I can't wait to go there again, that's for sure. I also picked up from Keith. He got some new glass drip tips. They look banging, they look bitchin', y'all. I gotta tell you. But I managed to pick one up right here. Check it out. Really, really, really nice. I haven't used it yet, because I'm thinking of using it on my iHybrid, on this one, because I need a smaller drip tip. So I'm thinking this will definitely do it. It's a glass drip tip, real nice. Woohoo! Forget about it. Oh man. Oh man, I haven't rocked my Penelope in a while, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna put it on my Just GG. And that's exactly what I did today all day. It was Just GG, Penelope, and Just GG. We had ourselves a great time tonight, and that's for sure. All day, since 6 a.m. all the way straight out, I've been pumping Penny. Oh, only Penny. I tell you, I miss this girl. I totally miss Penelope. Oh man, I love my Penelope from GG. And it's been like, I would say, a good 5-6 months I haven't used her. And now that I used her, it's like, oh my gosh, man, I don't know why I put her on the side. Oh, hmm. It's just a phenomenal, phenomenal atomizer. Phenomenal. But also, um, just for a heads note, this Saturday, okay, Rob from Fluid Vapor is going to have his big vape meet at his establishment. Everyone is welcome to come. There is no cover charge. He has a big, spacious enough lounge. So anybody that's within the Long Island area, New York area that wants to come down, Jersey, Philly, it is going to be a banging event. It's from opening to close. And being that I'm going to be there, it's going to close very, very, very late. Okay, forget about it. Maybe 1 in the morning. Forget about it. Who knows? Until Rob starts kicking us out, which it's not going to happen. But it's a great place. Yeah, surround sound, lounges, sofas, ACs, banging, forget about it. His wife, Kim, she is a sweet, sweet, sweet hostess, that's for sure. And his boy is just cool, nutty as ever. Oh, really cool dude, that's for sure. But come on down. If you need coils to be made, come on down. He'll have wires, wicks, everything that you need to build the RBA. He also has RBAs in stock, Jenny's as well. So if you need anything done, by all means, I advise call, start building up a list, because once I get there, I'm going to start making coils. So whoever's on the list will get their coils first. This time, I'm going to do something a little different compared to week before last, is that I want to make sure everybody gets one of my coils. I was really disappointed at the end of the day when I found out that a few people didn't get to get one of my coils because they couldn't wait long enough in line. So what I ask is, if you bring in 3 atomizers, okay, which many of you do, I don't have a problem doing it, but I'm just going to build you one, okay? Once I go through all the lists and everyone is done taking care of you, still there, I'll be more than happy, to finish building the rest of your atties. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody gets a coil. Everybody that shows up, that wants me to do a coil for them, if it's on a Jenny RBA or if it's on a Silica RBA, that I want to make sure that they're happy and they can actually vape. Okay, it doesn't have to be sub-ohm. It could be on variable voltage device. It could be also mechanical mods. If you have a mechanical mod that you want to show me, maybe precisely get it calibrated, I'll bring my grease, I'll bring my stuff, and I'll be able to calibrate it for you. The only thing to ease up the process, I suggest is bring in your tank, your RBA, clean. Okay, there's no wick, there's no wire in it. It's cleaned, okay? Because I'm going to ask you on the spot that it has to get cleaned before I start working on it, okay? That's the only thing I'm asking, okay? If it's a Jenny tank, the same thing. Drain the juice out of the Jenny tank, flush it out in hot water. There's a sink over there at Rob at Fluid Vapor, so if it's your only RBA, no problem. Just put it back in your little juice vial and clean it out, and I'll be more than happy to build you the coil, okay? Especially for mesh, I need the tank to be cleaned out and it's dry, okay? What else? Am I forgetting something else? No, I think that's about it. So, it's going to be from noontime to close, again, at Bohemia. I'll put in the address as far as in the descriptions. I'll be more than happy. I can't wait to see some of you guys have already seen, and also new people that have not seen and met. So don't be shy. Bring a friend. Anyone that's thinking about an alternative way to smoke, come on down. We'll give you enough knowledge to your friend to help them out, to kick the habit. Definitely to kick the habit, okay? That's for sure. And before I forget, I got vape mail today. Yes, I got vape mail, okay? I received the following juices. I received 4 juices. And there's something about these juices. First, before anything, as many of you see my videos, I really don't do juice reviews. There is a reason why I don't do juice reviews. I don't do them because I'm very, very particular in the juices that I like to vape, first of all. Second of all, certain juices that I like, you may not like, okay? Juices that I enjoy most is because I vape at sub-ohms, okay? So there's not a lot of juices out there that would give me good flavor at sub-ohms. It's only some, and it's very, very few. However, if I vape at 1.5 ohms, okay, on a regular drip addy, okay, cardo tank, yeah, sure, but that's not my vape. I don't vape that. That's not my vape, and I would be lying to you if I say to you, dude, this thing rocks. Meanwhile, I really don't even use a 1.5 ohm, cardo or addy to drip on or to vape on. So I really don't want to do that. So people that reach out to me and they keep asking me, can you do a juice review on this juice or this juice? And and I tell them straight out, listen, first things first, I'm PG sensitive. Okay. Second, all right, I vape at very, very sub ohms. Okay. Third, okay, taste is so subjective. It's very subjective. I may love a certain banana flavor that someone may say, yo, you know what? I'm not cuckoo for that banana flavor. So that's the thing. So when I do juice reviews on a rare occasion is because of either something that I'm in love with totally, or if it's someone that's been on my ass like night and day, okay, I'll do a juice review. But be warned, because if I say it sucks, okay? But I gotta tell you, I received these 4 juices, keeping that in mind. Now, this is from Clever Vape. He goes, Bish, I'm gonna send you these juices, tell me what neck level, I want you to try it out and give me a review. Okay, no problem. All right. Being he asked me already several times, I said, okay, send it. Here's my address, send it. So, I have Clever Vape Peanut, okay. I also have Clever Vape Nirvana, okay. I also have Clever Vape DIP, okay. And, of course, the name of this juice caught my attention. I mean, it caught my attention, baby. It really did. Look it. And it's from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn's in the house tonight. And what does it say? Forget about it. Oh. Yo, dude, that was not part of my plan here. I don't know. We're going to have to talk about that. All right? I never said, hey, use the word forget about it. But, hey, now I got to smell the freaking thing. What does it smell like? I have no idea. I have not smelled any of these right now. But forget about it. I got to smell. Woo! It smells like soda pop. Like Pepsi. It's interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna put it on a mesh. Let's see what this tastes like. Now I could tell this is like PG, high in PG, because it's not thick at all. But here goes one. Pepsi. Pepsi. Well, he has a picture of a pop, a soda pop, but it's definitely not Coca-Cola of a taste. I'm getting more like a Pepsi. Very, very, very smooth. That's what I'm getting. Definitely what I'm getting. Now, this is at 0.8 ohms. Is what I have on here. This is 0.6 ohms. I'm going to use it as a drip. just to see what a difference in flavor do I get. So, add 4 drops. Let's give it a go. Wow. Not bad, not bad. I'm really enjoying the flavor. Is it an all-day vape? You're going to have to ask me tomorrow if it's going to be an all-day vape. Not sure. I do find the juice to be very, very tasty due to the high level in PG. Oh, I tell you, the PG is just burning me up now. It has a very, very smooth texture. I can taste literally Pepsi. That's the best association I can give it. This is for Brooklyn's Forget About It. The Willy Wonka's Wonky Face got nothing on this. DIP. Oh. You know what it smells like? I kid you not. Do you know when you were a child and you got sick, and if you were to use penicillin or antibiotics, they gave you that pink medication syrup little thing that you would... That's exactly what this smells like. Exactly what it smells like. It just gave me a flashback when I was a kid with tonsillitis or with a cough, and my mom used to give me that pink medicine thing, antibiotics. That's what this smells like. DIP. Shake it up. Let's try it on my mesh, but first let's do a dry burn. There's my red coils. Okay. That way I don't get any taste of the previous juice. So, see what this tastes like. Huh. You know what? It does not taste like that medicine. It smells like it, but it doesn't taste like it. Interesting notes here. Alright, hold on. Now let me try it on my juice controls closed. I just wanted to make sure it was already like dried out a bit. Okay. Let's add some more drops. And this is DIP Clever Vape Willy Wonky Face. It's like a citrus. Wow. You know, before it's vaped, it gives you that smell of that medicine that I was talking about. But as the smell of the vapor is very citrusy. I'm getting citrus. Like, it's like a lemon mix citrus is what I'm getting on this. I'm gonna have to give it a nice forget about it shot on this one. Real nice vape. Real nice vape. I gotta clean my palate. Next one, we got Nirvana, baby! Nirvana. Forget about it. Let's do a quick dry burn. Okay. Let's drip on it. And the reason why I'm using both devices is because I get two different notes, two different flavors between mesh and silica. And especially at a different variation of ohms. Oh. Wow. Nirvana. Huh. It was quite powerful on the way in. It's pretty powerful for me right now. I'm gonna have to try it in the silica. All right. You know what? I didn't like it on mesh. I'm gonna be truthful about it. I didn't like it one bit on mesh. It gave me pretty much a harsh taste, like one of those fruit flavors that you just want to run away from. Okay, but on silica, it's quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. I'm gonna have to drip a couple more drops. I can't make out the flavor. I can't make out this flavor. Unbelievable. I can't make out this flavor. It's very smooth. It's very different. Very refreshing on my silica. On my mesh, however, I'll add another drop in there. It's not a... It wasn't that my mesh was dry. I mean, it's soaked. It's not for mesh. It's definitely not for mesh. As you can see, I don't have my coils lighting up yet. So now it's lit up. Now it's ready for the next juice. However, that juice was very smooth on the silica. I couldn't make out the flavors, the notes. It was very light in flavor. I was just getting like the PG sense of it already, and you know I am a little bit PG sensitive, so my throat is already starting to itch right now. But I'm gonna make it through this. I'm gonna make it through it. That's for sure. The last one, peanut. Okay. Let's see what this tastes like. Well, I smell peanut butter. That's what I'm smelling. Let's add some. Okay. I'm getting peanut butter. But the peanut butter that I get is not heavy. It's very extremely fluffy light. Fluffy light. Like, I think it's the smallest amount of peanut butter taste in this juice. It's very small, tiny, screaming to say, hey, add some more peanut butter. But I'm getting notes of peanut butter and small notes of banana. I'm getting in this juice. I'm a banana lover, so I can taste banana. There's no question about that. But the peanut butter is very light, and the banana is even lighter. Okay, I taste the peanut butter going in, the banana going out. Now let me try on the silica. Bananas. Oh yeah. Being that it's a little bit of a warmer temperature on my penny versus my Celtic, the notes, they fluoresce a little more. Now I'm getting more in the banana, and it's about equal with the peanut butter. Real nice vape. Real nice vape. So to wrap up, I gotta tell you, what I enjoyed the most was this one from Peanut. I enjoyed Brooklyn's Forget About It. Okay, I mean it was just like a Pepsi to me. Really nice. Nirvana. Very interesting. Good citrus flavor on there. The dip, however, wasn't. No, it's not for me. Wasn't for me. But 3 definitely takes the win in my book versus the dip. That's for sure. Brooklyn's Forget About It, Peanut, and definitely Nirvana from Clever Vape. You'd be more than happy to try the dip, but however, I couldn't get enough notes of flavor on there to make out what notes are in there. It is a smooth vape on silica. On mesh, I didn't find it too enjoyable. But maybe it's because of my PG sensitivity. All right, and my lips is already starting to itch right now, and I don't know if you tell. Yeah, my lips are already starting a little bit to swell. Well, thanks Clever Vape for the juices. That's for sure. I'll leave the link in the descriptions, and of course Saturday. Keep in mind, folks, I'll be at Fluid Vapor from opening to close. So if you don't have wires or mesh or wicks or anything, don't worry about it. Rob will have plenty in stock, and you'll be more than happy to actually get one of my coils. Believe me, you'll enjoy the shit out of it. Forget about it. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Live hard, baby, and vape hard. Peace.